One of the things that's come up for me is just how challenging it really is to get better. But not just that, that getting better is a deeply uncomfortable position or experience to have, because you are trying to get from one state where you exist into another. And the only way to go through that is to go through a set of experiences that can level you up from here to there. And it's just uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable because it shows you where you're at in this moment so kind of violently. And it doesn't have to be like that, but sometimes it just is like that. You have to have that confrontation on a sort of like truth level in order to reach whatever it is you aspire to. And I've been, first of all, trying to learn the songs. That's kind of phase one. That's the basic point. But then the deeper you go in, you just see every single aspect of where you're at. In my case, musically, vocally, technically, how deeply that you're in the song. And then the process of trying to get better, are you able to kind of go through the sort of violent repetitions of doing one particular aspect of one thing over and over and over to improve? And that's just a process that takes time. You can't skip it. You can't fake it. I mean, maybe, yeah, you can go on and you can use auto-tune and you can use metronomes and you can do all this modern stuff, but I just don't. That's not what I want to be at my source. I want to break myself down into the purest form of whatever my potential is as an artist and try to reach that. But man, as you break down those things, you have to stop being where you were and try and reach where you're going to. And man, it can hurt at times. So anyway, I feel like that's the journey I'm on. And the only reason I'm sharing this is it's been driving me absolutely crazy as I go through this experience of just the process of acquiescing and surrendering to the things that I know that I need to do. And I am doing it, and that feels good. But it's been so uncomfortable. It's been so damn uncomfortable. And the uncomfort comes because it's just you have this reflection of exactly where you're at the moment. And the thing is, it's so much easier just to stay where you're at and not actually face what it is that you're trying to get to, because it's comfortable just to be where you're at. It's like, okay, cool, yeah, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna check out the clouds and be with nature, whatever it is that you feel like that makes you happy in the day. But the process of improving, it's a practice. I've been really helped by going through my sort of boring routine, just in the repetition of going to the same place every single day. But especially recently when I've been like, right, I just want to get better at the pure art of playing the song. Recording the songs, taking a listen, taking a look, and it's when you see that there's something in the song, and you see that there's something that you're putting across. You can feel whatever that sort of essence is that's trying to come through you, and you can glimpse it at sort of moments, but you feel like it's not yet at that sort of purest type of form. But you see that you're with an aspiration to get it out, and then this whole process of seeing where you're at, trying to improve while you're doing it, and then having this sense of where you're trying to get to, this higher version of yourself or the song, or yourself as reflected through the song. It's a deeply uncomfortable process, but I think that's the nature of growth, is that it does involve a little pain, and we don't want to hear that, and we don't want often to go through it, and we certainly don't want to talk about it. But the thing is, the more I lean into it, it helps me to work hard. It helps me to stay in the process of just gradually trying to level things up. And yeah, I'm doing my best with that. And I hope that it leads to whatever this thing that I see in my mind's eye is, to that sort of purer expression that I've kind of maybe been searching towards all my life. But I've had a long break, and now I can see it clearer. But I'm behind even where I was before. So now I need to both get further than where I was before and break through it to a new place. But I'm behind both places. Man, it's tough, right? Big love all.